We leave our ship and go ashore to a small fishing village on the solemn river. Here we get into a bus for the ride to Joal. We drove down a spit of land marked by low vegetation and reddish sandy dirt. The sea leaves salt on the beach, and people gather it to use to salt and prepare fish. We stop at an outdoor market in the town of La Sabois. Here market women sit selling vegetables, fish, cheap plastic goods, t-shirts and other clothing, while children play in the streets. There's a brightly painted Coca-Cola stand with a picture of Jesus on the back wall. Bags of grains and spices are everywhere. One man tries to sell us a hand axe. The vendors try to engage us in conversation and sell us bags of a peanut confection. You can't blame someone for trying to make a living, but you have to fight your way through the whole vendor throng. Paul, who is on our trip, successfully negotiates the purchase of some candy. We once again get into a pirogue to visit the islands of Fadiout. Fadiout is a shell midden composed entirely of oyster shells. On one island there are many straw-roofed graineries on stilts where grain used to be stored to protect it from rats. The graineries are no longer used, but are kept as part of the national heritage. On the other island there is both a Muslim and a Christian cemetery, and several old baobab trees. The village of Fadiout, a fishing village, is accessible by a long bridge. Joal is a former Portuguese settlement, best known as the birthplace of Leopold Senghor, the poet who was Senegal's first president. Today it is a fishing village. The main street is dirt, with women selling things at low tables. Chickens roam at will, and we spot a group of children pushing a younger child in a stroller. We pass a grocery store, which, it appears, has a very small inventory. A shop selling souvenirs, many made with the plentiful shells found in the area. A restaurant offering pork, chicken, soup, and among other things spaghetti. A group of women are selling freshly caught fish. One shop appears to be a fashion boutique, with a man at a sewing machine and a beautiful yellow dress displayed for sale. There is a clinic whose walls are painted with pictures of health information. Since people can't read, pictures are an important source of education. The pictures stress the dangers of AIDS, the need for iodized salt, the use of mosquito nets to reduce the risk of malaria, the importance of proper feeding of infants, leprosy, and the danger of obesity. Leprosy has dropped off, but malaria remains a huge killer. We go back through town to our bus to begin the journey back to our ship. Children coming home from school provide an escort as we leave Joal. Tonight we will sleep in Dakar, in a hotel on land.